YouTube. Hey. Man, last night, the Trenches anniversary call went down, man. Ill Will and Eazy the Block Captain was the main event. Man, this was a dope event, man. It was a dope event. Man, Ill Will, what we doing, man? What we doing? If I am mistaken, man, I believe I picked you to win. I believe I picked you to win the battle, man, because I know how dangerous you are. I know how you are able to do a little bit of everything. A little bit of joking, a little bit of punching, a little bit of scheming, a little bit of angling. Like a little bit of everything. Like you are one of them hybrids that shows up and get caged and you're a dangerous nigga. But I will say this though. Eazy, you're a dangerous nigga too. If you come like you came last night, whoa. If you show up in the battles like you did last night, you hard to beat, my brother. Hard to beat. And last night you showed how focused and motivated and how determined you was to win the battle. Crazy. I was locked in last night. I was watching the battles. I was tuned in. I was trying to see what's up, man. I was trying to see how this battle was gonna turn out because I was really focused and really interested in seeing how Eazy the Block Captain was gonna bounce back off his Clips performance. And he did that. He did that completely. Man, you got the rest of this month. You got September, you got October, November, December. Eazy, I wanna see you one more time this year. One more. You got a couple months. You got more than enough time to book a battle. I want to see you one more time this year. Against who? I don't care. As long as you focus like that, and as long as you tapped in and determined and just motivated to win. You say you back outside. I watched your interview. Eazy. You say you back outside. So go ahead, step back outside and smoke some shit. This was just one. There was just a resurgence of Eazy the Block Captain. Now, I'm gonna need for you to really just punish some shit. For real, because we already done seen you on that run when you was smoking shit in URL. Now you outside of URL. We need that. You on your own, man. You your own soldier. You your own man. So, continue to take these dog fights, man. Continue to take these dangerous opponents. All it's gonna do is just build your credibility and build your legacy and build your status in battle rap. That's it. You don't take no easy fights. Don't nobody really give you no easy fights. Last night, Ill Will looked focused. He looked like he was prepared. And he looked like he was really locked in for you. But, I don't think his plans was to come in there and choke. I think he wanted to really have a good-ass battle with you. It was his first time on Trenches. It was his first time actually battle rapping in Philly. So I know for a fact that was not how he wanted to go out. I think once a real big line for his first hit, I think he just blanked out, just lost complete train of thought. For real. And, shit like that happens, man. It happens to the battlers. Man, Eazy said in an interview last night, he said that shit happened to him and he know that shit don't feel good. Talk about what the fuck? What just happened? Like, how did I lose this? Like, it's crazy. Like, man, I don't see how battle rappers do it, man. Put yourself through all that. Prepare to remember your bars and remember your rounds and be locked in completely for an opponent. Um, it was time. It's time. He said he feel like he said he couldn't wait to get to this battle because he said he don't got nothing else booked after this. Man, I think Ill Will just mentally tired and mentally drained. Doing all this battling and preparing all this material for people and all this and all that. Like, I mean, it's still ain't no excuse. You still got to go out there and do your job, but man, you could tell like when you just oversaturate yourself or when you just continue to just take these battles and take these bags and feel like you do it. But like he said, man, ain't no excuse. He said ain't no excuse because he said he felt like he was prepared. He said he knew all his material going into the battle. I guess he was just like, fuck it. I guess he. Well, I ain't gonna say he was like, fuck it, but he just couldn't get it back. Like he said that's the first time he done had a blank out where he would just completely just like he couldn't get it back. Like he couldn't think. He tried to run it back, got back to the part that he hit, that big line hit it, still couldn't get it back. Eazy the block captain though, man. Then probably had to be some of the 3 best rounds crafted for MC that I done heard in a while. And you mix your drug talk in there. You did what you did, and you added a little more substance, and you was just all around last night. And I believe, like, if it had to been anybody else standing in front of that, I don't think anybody would have beat you. Because he said he was too focused and too motivated. And he said he wrote as much as material where he feel like, okay, ain't nobody beating that. He said he crafted 5 rounds for Ill Will. 5. And he said what he did was after he wrote the 5 rounds for you guy, man, he said he broke it down and crafted it all into 3. And he said he knew he wasn't losing last night, regardless if real rapped or not. He said he had the W in the bag. And I believe it. Because that man was cooking from round 1 to round 2 to round 3. That nigga had moments in every round, man. He had the Black Love joint. He had the breakdown of when he left URL and established his own league instead of going to join another one to Ill Will. Like, he broke down the Mac Myron shit and broke down how he don't move like a star, where he don't come in there with a lineup and lead a do-rag off and come in there dressed up like a star. Like, he ain't saying, we know you don't want you to come in here, we don't want you to come in here to impress no niggas or whatnot, but what about the bitches? Like, hey, he was just in his bag last night. He was in his bag all 3 rounds, and I got to go back and like really watch it and really just, dictate. But I just had to come chop it up with y'all about this because this this was a dope event. I just wish Ill Will would have flawlessly went through all 3 of his rounds, and then this would have been a bomb ass battle. But I mean, niggas don't do that to Eazy, man. They don't come in there choke, stumbling all over the place. And he wrapped his second round. Ill Will wrapped his second round. He picked up from where he left off in the first, but he said while he was rapping that shit, he felt like he lost the crowd, man. The crowd wasn't really rocking with it. I mean, they were cheering, they was in tune for some of the fire shit he was saying, but I mean, he got back in his bag, but by the time he got back in his bag, man, it was too late. It was too late, man, for sure. I just feel like Ill Will need this break, man. He need a break. So, man, what's next for Eazy, man? What's next for Eazy? Man, you got Big K. You got Big K on the joint, man. He want the battle with Twerk. He got Arsenal to battle. He got Suge to battle. Mook. Like he got ones, man. He still got a lot of he still got a lot of joints he can battle, man. A lot of joints he could tap into, but I just had to come drop my thoughts on this battle, man. I still can't believe Bill would drop the ball like that, man. He dropped the ball, man. He dropped the ball, man. Like it was crazy. It was crazy, but they said battle rap ain't easy, man. Crafting these long ass rounds, all this material, and remembering it bit by bit, the transitions, the different pockets, the in and out of flows, the all this and all that. But like, man, when you really, really locked in, really, really determined to do something, you can make it happen. You can make it done. You can get it done, man, for sure. I just hope, man. I just hope, man, Eazy is back, and I just hope he's here to stay. Cause Eazy is a prominent figure in battle rap, man. He's building his legacy bit by bit. He's producing good talent in the trenches. The trenches haven't put on a bad event yet, man. Like he always have dope battles. Always have dope battles, man. They producing those dope battles, and people don't come to the trenches, man. They don't choke. They show up with that hunger, and they show up locked in. They show up determined, because that's what Eazy represents. He didn't get a lot of flack for the choking against Clips, because people ain't used to seeing that from him. And he said he done with that, man. He said he done choking, man. He said you ain't gonna never see it again. He said he didn't like the way it felt. He said he felt so disgusted choking, talking about he don't see how battle rappers keep doing this. He don't see how battle rappers could keep coming up into battles unprepared and not coming with that work, not willing to put that work in, man. That pain, that hunger, that aggression, Eazy represents all that. He got fella on his back right now, and he got the battle rap culture back on his side, man. After this performance, man, it's gonna put a lot of fear back into some of these battle rappers' hearts, man. Unless you're really, really willing to get in there and get to work, man, for sure. Cause, man, we all know how Eazy give it up, man. Eazy ain't coming to play with none of these niggas. He not coming to play with none of these niggas. And he only gonna get better. He only gonna get better, man. Put some respect on Eazy the Block Captain name, man. He's a dangerous nigga. A dangerous nigga. DNA picked him to win, man. I believe Mook picked Eazy to win. Man, I just hate Illwood drop the ball, man. I just hate Illwood drop the ball. I think it's the first time my opponent done choked on Eazy. So, man, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But, man, y'all just stay tapped in, man. Y'all continue to tap in with your boy, man. Continue to tap in, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Man, I just had to come chop it up with y'all about Will. How he dropped the ball against Eazy, man. He had a bad showing, man. He definitely didn't have an easy time in the trenches, man. For sure. He definitely didn't have an easy time in the trenches. But yeah, man, Eazy the Block Captain is back, man. He back. So yeah, man, y'all just stay tapped in, man. That's my recap of that battle, man. I'm gonna get into the rest of the card, man, soon. Man, y'all just stay tuned for that. But man, roll to 1K, man. I'm back. We out.